We had a couple mistakes today. We had a lot of injuries right now, so a lot of guys just dinged up. So we were a little short on numbers, but you know, days like that happen, and we just gotta keep our heads up, bounce back tomorrow, and have a great day of practice. Because now we're getting into conference, so this is when everything really counts. We just gotta forget about the past. In our eyes, right now we're 0-0. We just gotta move forward and think we can win conference. So yeah, just have a good day of practice tomorrow, and keep our heads up.
What is the key to forgetting the past? I mean, the record is what it is. You haven't hidden from that or anything, but now you start again. How do you regain that confidence that everybody has at the start of a season?
Well, it starts from the inside. We have to believe it. You can't. I mean, we have to forget about what everyone's saying outside. In our minds, it's a clean slate. We're going in. We have 8 games left, and we win 6, we get to a bowl. So we just have to think one game at a time and believe in what we're doing, buy into what we're doing. Because if we don't do that, then there's no chance of being successful. So just got to hang together as a team and really keep our heads up and just practice harder. Really pay attention to detail, do the small things right, and then you know, just focus on the fundamentals, and the rest will take care of itself.
What advice did coaches Morrison and Hill give you after Saturday?
We just got to learn from it. They just said learn from it. You know, that's my second real game, getting a lot of PT. So just learn from it, forget about it, and move on. You know, that's all you can do. You know, I watched the film. I saw some things I missed, a couple things I did well, a couple things I wish I would have done better. Got to trust my line a little bit more and just hang in the pocket. But yeah, we're gonna move forward and have a great day of practice tomorrow.
When you watch that film, what differences did you see in your own performance between A&M and TCU?
A&M, you know, I kind of felt like I really didn't have anything to lose. I kind of just got thrown in there. TCU, I had the week to prepare, which was, you know, you get a little bit more pressure with that, but at the same time, you got to step up to it. You know, I think I started off a little bit skittish, whereas in A&M, I just went in and just kind of slung it. But as the game picked up, I felt I got a lot more comfortable. You know, I think when I'm back in the pocket, I need to sit in there a little bit and not step up in the pocket quite so much and let my line just do what they're doing. You know, just keep getting on the same in sync with the receivers. You know, that's big. Just timing is huge, and just get the ball out fast. So we're working on that this week, and we'll be ready to go.
A couple little scraps between your teammates today in practice. Yeah. What's your reaction when you see that?
You know, I like it. I like the intensity. I like the fire that the guys still care. You know, there's still a passion to win and do well, but at the same time we got to be smart. You know, football, you know, it's a man's game, and there's gonna be pushing and shoving and extracurricular stuff after plays, but you just got to let that go, especially on our own team. You know, we're moving forward, and we're all we got. So you know, we got to hang together and keep our guys healthy for sure. So probably just got to cut that out a little bit.
Speaking of healthy, you took a bunch of hits again the other day against TCU. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. I feel fine. Our training staff's been doing a great job keeping everyone healthy and trying to get everyone ready to go. So I think, you know, right now we have a couple dings and injuries, but we'll be ready to go by Saturday. And you know, I'm personally, you know, I'm a little sore, but I'm fine.
And have you looked at the film for East Carolina yet?
Yes, we have. And you know, they're a good team, but we've been playing good teams all year long. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. But you know, in the same sense, we got to step up our game, stick to what our coaches are saying. But as players, we have to step it up. I mean, like I said after the game the other day on Saturday, you know, there comes a time when enough is enough, and that was last game. So you know, we're D1 college football team. It's time to start acting like it. So we'll pick it up and have a good week of practice this week and be ready to go.
When you look at East Carolina, obviously their offense gets a lot of attention. They put up a lot of points. They put up 70 a couple of weeks ago. What does their defense look like? It seems to be sort of overshadowed a little bit, but when you look at them, what kind of challenges are they giving you? You
know, I think they look a little bit similar to TCU. They're athletic. You know, they have TCU is a little more aggressive, but you know, looking at their film, they just have good athletic players, and you know, I think, you know, we just have to worry about what we're doing on offense. Whatever scheme they're in, we just got to be able to pick it up. We got to see it and do our jobs. Everyone do their job and just execute. Defensively, I'm not worried about our defense. I know they'll handle their stuff, and you know, they have a good offense, but I'm not worried about that. That's our defense's job, and they'll take care of it, and I trust that they'll do that. So I'm just worried about ECU's defense, and we'll finish that.